Welcome to The Average Rook. We are still playing Misc, A Tiny Tale. In the last episode, we had completed Chapter 2, which is the Chirping Woods. We had completed that to full completion, and now it is time to attempt Chapter 3, the Scorched Kingdom. In the last episode, it was a little bit misspelled, but an update has fixed that, so we're good to go. Let's do this. 10 cogs, and then Gus's challenge. Everything else?
After their encounter with Atom...
Oh yeah, we also encountered Atom.
His pesky army of wind-ups were everywhere.
He was supposed to be a good inventor.
Contraptions weren't like our little friends, no.
No.
They were simple machines with no
They're
heart.
just wind-up frogs.
Thankfully, none of them were a match for Buddy's might.
Yeah, so now we have combat.
There was something about Atom that didn't sit right with Buddy.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a good inventor, and now he's gone rogue.
Bit by bit, they were inching their way closer to solving the mystery. What happened the night of the explosion?
Was Atom something to do with it? Did he cause it? And we're drawing
Suddenly,
Gus for some reason.
Bag Boy had a terrible feeling.
Oh, don't tell me Bag Boy has something to do with
He was
Atom.
being watched.
Oh, don't tell me he's gone now.
The sound woke Buddy up with a shock.
Oh no, he's gonna turn
Buddy
evil as
noticed
me.
a trail left in the sand.
Atom's probably gonna affect
There was
him.
a struggle. Bag Boy, can you hear me? He shouted. Nothing. Thinking quickly, he tried calling Bag Boy.
I'm guessing
The
nothing.
signal was weak, but it was something.
Oh. We actually got something.
Who could have done this?
I have no idea. But I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so here begins Chapter 3, The Scorched Kingdom. It's slowing down a little bit, I don't know why. Okay, for some reason there was a piano noise. Okay, so can we get a handle on Bag Boy? Rod! Where? Rod! Still a weak signal. Bag Boy needs my help. Who would take him? Could this be the work of Atom? Maybe not. I don't know. How much can I really trust that sign guy, too? Doesn't matter who did this right now. I've got to focus. I've got to get my friend back. And get him back we shall. Okay, let's begin our exploration of the Scorched Kingdom. Let's read this. This looks... I have no idea what this is. All visitors to the kingdom are required to wear the correct attire to show respect to our queen, which apparently is a cat. So how do we get this attire in order to make sure that we don't get damaged by people? Also, this is a robot with a clock with an eye on the top. This is probably the most sophisticated robot I've seen so far. Welcome to the kingdom, young one. Yes, such a happy place here. Have you heard of our great queen? Our perfect queen rules over the kingdom, keeping it safe and stable for everyone who lives inside. Don't forget to wear the required attire. It seems you don't have any. Would you like to purchase a visitor pass? It includes all necessary attire for entry. A visitor pass. I need to find Bag Boy. There must be something around here to collect. So, what do you say? We don't have any coin necessary to do this yet. A boy with a bag on his head. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen anything. I'm only here to guard, for it is my duty. I assure you, if he's in the kingdom, he's safe. Everyone is safe. Happy and safe, yes. I've got to get in there. Can I go around you? Looks like I can go around you. Okay, that's a problem. Try to get past the first god in Chapter 3. We have a strict policy here. Who do you think you are? No one enters the kingdom without the right attire. Your friend's been captured? No one gets captured here, silly boy. We're all happy. Follow the rules and you'll be happy too. Now get a move on. Go. So we're not going to be able to get through until... I mean, I could try whacking him. I could try going backwards to see if that will help. We've got these little, pseudo-canopic jaws. Given their size, I'm not sure they are canopic jaws. They're probably something else. But apparently I can I whack them? Apparently I can, and it looks... okay, this is how we get the currency. 6 and 9. So we just happen to get the right amount of currency necessary to get the right attire and the visitor pass so that we can get through this whole shebang. So let's go to the robots and give our coin. Or nuts. Yeah, we got it. Visitor pass is what we need. We got enough for a visitor pass. Surprisingly. Splendid choice. Now let's see. Oh, your buddy, right? It seems someone left you custom attire. It follows all our guidelines, so here you go. I'm guessing that's probably the sign guy. So now we are a kitty cat robot. Okay, fair enough. Whatever gets us in. Perfect. Fit. The kingdom is up ahead. You can't miss it. Just pick up the blue key and place it in the slot to open the door. So a blue key somewhere. I'm guessing this is what it is. Let me just look around to make sure there aren't any messes that need cleaning up. I don't see any so far. So pick this up, and then I'm guessing place it in here. I guess that works. I wonder if this is powered by USB as well. Use a mystical key. Achieved. Time to explore the scorched kingdom of a kitten. I wonder if the kitten is gonna be, Bag Boy's little kitten, because I haven't seen him anywhere. Okay, we've got some metal to clean up here. Awesome. Is there anything on the inside? There's this stuff, but it doesn't appear to be, we don't deal with it here. Pick this up. Pick this up. Pick up these little bits. And this one, can't forget that one. What about the inside here? No, this just seems to be, I don't know, shelter to protect everyone from the heat stroke, assuming that robots can get heat stroke. Got some tunnels over here. Got a lot of sandcastles, and we've got a saving stone here. We've got another guard over here, it seems. No one sees the queen unless requested. Have you got an appointment? No? I didn't think so. Your friend is missing. Sounds like something that's not my problem. Bye! Wow, what an absolute dick. What about you? Are you any help? You've got some sparkly dust over here that appears to be glowing. Sweep, sweep, sweep. This place is very clean. You clean too? Isn't it satisfying? Seriously, seeing a room go from dusty to sparkly makes my metal shine. These sand piles are just about everywhere. They blow in from the rest. The secret is to sweep side to side. That really gets them good. You should try it sometime. Sure, I suppose. So, how do we... Do we suck it up with anything that we've got here? Oh, that'll work. That goes from side to side. Does that work? Well, they don't say. Okay, well, at least I know that I can just use triangle to sweep it up. We've got another canopic jaw over here that should give us some coin. Yep, that gives us 3 little bits. Let's go through here for a bit. Should find some more piles. We have at least some metal that we can pick up. So I guess pressing the A button rapidly on the large ones, it just collects it faster. We don't get any more, like, any more difference made out of it. The kingdom's flora is thriving this time of year. Yeah, sure, they're a little drab and dry, but I think they're still fun. You know, there's this one plant the queen just goes nuts over. After what happened last time, it's now banned. We don't talk about it. What plant are you referring to, though? I'm curious. We've got another poster over here. Can we look at it? No. We can talk to this guy. Did you read the news this morning? Kingdom satisfaction up by 10%. I know that's gotta be accurate. After all, the queen writes those stats herself. I am very eager to see this queen. Wonder how, right in the head she actually is. We got another piece here. Only just some, simple bits. Some surface stuff is, it's fine to collect. Anything behind here? Nope. Anything over here? No. What about inside here? Looks like we'll need something separate for this. More canopic jaws. Whack. And whack. And whack. I wonder if there's gonna be, like, more stuff for us to buy. Nothing like going on a sunny stroll around the kingdom. The warmth this time of year can be quite a lot, but it's also nice in a way. Other places just don't match. It's a bit crazy here, but it's home. We've got another door that has a paw print on it that we are unable to get through. We've got an open way over there. I won't go there just yet. I want to try and make my rounds over here in the center before I work my way out. Ugh, it's hot here, isn't it? Thank goodness our lovely queen provides everyone with plenty of shade. She really thinks of everything. Sometimes I've got to give them a good whack before they open, though. Aha. Part of me wants to try and whack that open. Well, I'll do that after I do this. Okay, that's done. Now, what happens if we whack this? Okay, it doesn't really do anything. We've got another, little open area here with some good old metal. Got some more metal over here. Pick this a little bit up. Pick this a little bit up. Got a thing that we can whack. And then we've got another canopic jar that we can whack. And we've got a can here. Row, 1, 2, 3. Side, 1, 2, 3. Run step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Is he trying to dance or is he trying to do calisthenics? Can't you not see me? I'm doing everything I can. The queen sits up in her castle all day. I just want her graciousness to notice me. Maybe this dinky old hunk of metal isn't shiny enough. On a day like this, I thought the sun would make it sparkle, putting the spotlight on me. So you put the golden cog up there, and now it is rusted. She'll notice me. She will. I just gotta keep strong. Now, where was I? Right. Row, 1, 2, 3. Slide, 1, 2, 3. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Oh boy. Find something reflective. I don't know if that's gonna be sparkly once we get back to collecting it, but I don't know. Fingers crossed it'll work out for us. We've got some bolts over here. And there appears to be a struggle happening inside this this little home. What's going on here? Oh shit. Okay, a mouse has just run off with a jar of something. So where'd the little guy go? Is he back inside here? Yeah, he is. I'm sorry you got mixed up in that. Those pesky wind-ups are the bane of me. We don't get visitors often. What brings you to the kingdom? Your friend's gone missing? Really? Wow, that's no good. I'm sorry to hear that. Gosh, this world can be so dark. Oh, what now? Hey, can I be honest with you? What did you say your name was, buddy? I need to tell you something, buddy. I can't say it too loud. You're listening. Okay. Have you noticed anything weird since coming here? Our queen is totally forcing her image on us, man. We even got to wear these silly hats. Look, she does some good, but she's way too controlling. We want to be ourselves, so we're secretly building a resistance. The queen's holding some kind of ceremony not long from now. We could use the help, man. Will you join us, buddy? You know what? I'm in. Booyah! Another one joins the resistance. We're all stronger together, man. I'm about to give him a different voice at some point, like a conspiracy gonna.
Oh, and since I can trust you now, the name's Drake. Nice to meet you, little guy. Here's how it's going down. These cat ears are holding us back. She makes us dress the same so we act the same, right? So, let's show the queen some originality. Viv, Tizzy, and myself are all part of the resistance. I don't know how they'll choose to express themselves, but for me, I need my favorite color. I've got just the look in mind to pull this off, but that dang wind-up stole the last of my dark ink. I really need that stuff back. If you're careful, maybe you can get it back from me. You got a pretty sick weapon after all. Viv and Tizzy are in their homes at the moment.
I'm guessing those are the ones that are blocked off by the paws.
I'll let them know you're in on the plan.
So I guess we just have to knock on their door and tell. Okay, that apparently opens for all of them. I don't know how they're able to communicate with others. Maybe they do the same sort of communication that we do.
Okay, the doors are open now. If you pay them a visit, I'm sure we'll be able to work together to save your friend. Good luck, man.
Okay, so now we've got some people that we need to speak to about a resistance, eh? And seeing through that, we're gonna get some cogs. So, whoop-de-doo for us. I was just about to say, I don't remember where the things are, but I guess they were marked by the stars above. So we can just go into those ones. We got a fish. And this should be one of the resistance peeps. Lovely day we're having in the kingdom, isn't it? Right, you're that kid Drake was talking about. It's nice to meet you, buddy. I'm Viv. It's nice to see someone from outside the kingdom helping. You'll be a great asset for sure. I'll just use a for the regular residents, you know. Since we started this idea, I've been trying to think of what I want for the look. It's gotta be special, personal, mature. I keep thinking back to what really calls to me. This kingdom used to have these beautiful, bold flowers. It would shine a vibrant magenta. Now our garden is a wasteland. I want to be as bold as that flower, pushing through the harsh sun and shining on. I doubt there's any left in this land, but please grab one for me if you see it. I've got to keep a low profile over here. It's not long now until that ceremony. Wonder what the queen has planned. I don't know what the queen has planned, but hopefully it doesn't end up being too disastrous for the common folk. We've got another star over here. There's still a little bit of the area that I need to look at before. Hopefully I can get all of this done in an hour. And we got another one. Oh, oh. Well, Drake never mentioned our new recruit was such a cutie. It's lovely to meet you, sugar cheeks. I'm Susie, but you can call me anything you want. I could really use your help with my outfit. I've been trying to form a picture of what it might be. I think I finally landed on something good. We gotta show that snobby queen there's room for two luxury ladies in this kingdom. You don't have to build a kingdom to feel important, you know. The wastelands are littered with lost goods. I'm looking for something sparkly, smooth, maybe even a bit pearlescent to pull off my look. If you could find me something like that, it would just make my day. Shucks, you're already making my day just meeting me, sweet cheeks. Okay, so we need some dark ink, we need some purple stuff or magenta stuff, and we need some pearlescent stuff. That feels like it's gonna be a tall order, but hopefully we'll be able to manage. I take it we won't be able to go inside the castle with the god in the way. So we'll probably have to go outside from here. Before I do, I think I need to use these as platforms. Oh yeah. We can jump up and go across there and get those bolts. Well, nuts, actually. I keep saying bolts because I keep thinking of, every time I look at this currency, I keep thinking to Ratchet and Clank. Now, I wonder, can I actually jump across to here? I should be able to make it. Okay, just made it. Is there any reason why I would go out here, though? I mean, I can explore it, so that's great. So now I'm outside. Let's take a look around here. You can whack this for... Okay, we've got a much better golden cog. We've got some, we got a medium-sized piece here, and a big piece here. I can't remember if I have to, like, hold it down or if I have to, like, hit it rapidly. Alright, what else? We got some rings here that we can jump through. Nice. And then we've got another big piece over here. I say, maybe we have to, like, press it more. I don't know. It doesn't really do any difference on the difference made. It just allows it to be picked up faster. And at least we can touch those cacti and it not actually hurt us. Okay, we've got Gus over there, and then he's gonna hide himself. We'll deal with Gus soon. I just want to deal with everything else first before I do. And then we've got some more bits and bobs here. We've got a big one over here. We've got a button. We've got 3 buttons. That requires stars. There's 3 stars on... There's stars on 3 houses. Those houses belonging to the Resistance. Maybe that's their base or something. And this is a very vast desert-like place. Got some more bits over here. Pick those up. And then pick this one up. As fast as we possibly can. And then we've got some enemies that need whacking. Let's give those little mice a bit of a whacking. Whack! Okie dokie. I don't know if we actually get damaged at all. I'd be sort of worried if we did. Because we don't really have, like, a health bar near us. Alright, there's still the cog up there, so I don't know how I'm getting to that one. I gotta jump up to something, but I haven't seen it. Wait, is that a tunnel underneath that, that little protrusion? Let me see. There's a tunnel leading down. Oh, wait, maybe I can crouch for this. Yeah, there we go. And then we just pick this stuff up. And then we pick this up. And then we pick up this cog. Still haven't come across any, like, dark ink or magenta or pearlescent stuff. I'm wondering if I have to buy that from a certain somebody. Let's continue looking around. We've got a cog up there that's gonna be a bit difficult to get to. I wonder if this protrusion has another hole that we can go through. No, it doesn't appear to be. How do we get that one up the top? That one looks difficult. I don't see any platforms that I can jump up. We've got another cog up there. That requires some, a bit more, it looks a bit, the platforming looks a bit more obvious. Sorry for stuttering. So let's, jump up over here. And then try to get to this one. That one, it looks like it's gonna be, yeah, that is a little bit out of our reach. How do we grab that one? We're gonna have to somehow, like, raise this one. But whacking it doesn't seem to do anything. Go to this. And then sweep this a little bit up. Okay, nice. Now, what do we got here? Dear Rita, take a look at these switches. They seem to be able to switch back and forth. I wonder what they control. I'm guessing with a little power, they'd be ready to go in no time. Signed, the Sign Guy. So they require power. So I guess they don't have power right now. I'm assuming that they're going to be controlling this. So we would have to raise that one up maybe twice or even 3 times in order to reach the bucket that's up the top. The question is, okay, I see what requires the power. We're gonna need to find one of those star keys again. Now what's this sign? Dear Rita, you've made it to the kingdom. I'm sorry I wasn't able to guide you inside. This place has some weirdly strict rules. So I've placed all my signs around this area. They call it the Wasteland. It's the only place that isn't ran by their queen. It's a bit dangerous here, so keep your wits about you and keep safe. Let's make some change. Signed, the Sign Guy. Thank you for notifying me about that, Sign Guy. I see another cog up there, and I also see what appears to be the star key. We'll grab that in just a moment as soon as we've grabbed these bits. Easy enough. And now we'll grab these bits. And we've got another Sign Guy thing over here. Let's see what he says. Dear Rita, I barely managed to sneak into this place. The kingdom has some of the strictest security I've come across. While I admire the Queen's adorable choice of required attire, I'm not the biggest fan of, well, requiring attire. Part of the fun of making outfits is bringing to life things you want to see in the world and showing part of yourself to others through it. I hope she reconsiders. Signed, the Sign Guy. I hope she reconsiders as well. Individuality is a cornerstone. Okay, we got this here. I suppose I might as well just drag this over to the required port. So I can get that cog. Okay, that powers that up. Now, let's see what happens if we whack this. Okay, that's where it is up to full. So it's only that. But why would we want to, like, shrink this? I don't see the reason as to why we would. So what happens if we were to whack this? I don't see how that's, like, really necessary, but I don't think we're going to be able to jump to that from here. But I suppose we can just see. So, jump up. Okay, we just made it. And we can hopefully just make this one. And there we go. Not bad. Okay, there's some stuff over here that we could look at. Might as well. We've got some dude. Seems to be a sort of, like, ranger person. Alright, let's, oh, he's got a slingshot over here.
Step right up, kiddo. Welcome to Sheriff Cutter's Flingamatron. This here gal will fling you high and mighty across the land. It'll take you anywhere. Well, that is if that anywhere is specifically that mountain over there, of course. But it'll cost you. Don't worry, I've got a deal on right now. Something special just for you. I'll let you use it for life. Play it once and come back whenever you want. We cutting a deal or what, kiddo?
Well, how much is it? 30. Well, I guess we have enough, so let's do it.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Now, before I send you on your way, I want to let you in on something. I noticed that you're wearing that silly attire. Listen here, kiddo. No matter what no one tells you, you gotta do you. You gotta live yourself, son. It just ain't worth doing things any other way. Life beats you down as it is, don't let others join in on the beating. Cutter cuts by his own rules, kiddo. Ain't no yellow-bellied feline telling me how to be me. That's why I left that place a long time ago. But heck, what do I know? I'm just a ruffled up old sheriff. Now, get ready to buckle down. This thing's gonna really kick the yeah out of your aw.
Oh, God. We're doing it now. Well, that's how we make it. And luckily we get some difference made from that.
Yeah!
Okay, so we've got some sweeping to do. Not bad. Because that drains that out. That is a piece that we can collect. So this is a water fountain, it seems, with that little spigot there. Jump down to here. We've got some magenta flowers. That'd be perfect for the one of the resistance members. I think it was VV that was requiring it. It certainly wasn't Tizzy. Tizzy was requiring the pearlescent stuff. Now, can we jump to anything from here? We can jump to that building, and then we can jump to the cog. So jump down here. We'll sweep this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done in an hour. And then we've got the sign guy. Wait, before we do that, we can jump over to there. Is there anything else that we can jump to? There's some, I see some nuts over there in the distance. I don't see anything else that I require jumping to. But let's take a look at what the sign guy has to say. Dear reader, before Bag Boy got captured, I tried to step in. I really did. But something was stopping me. I've never been in a situation with any real danger like that. It was scary. I tried to be brave, but I couldn't. But you know who is brave? You! You ran after him. You dived right into danger to find your friend. Now you're here doing what I couldn't. I know you two will be safe because you look after each other. I believe in you, buddy. You've got this. Signed, the sign guy. What an odd sign, but, you know, I do appreciate the sentiment. Oh, God damn it. Well, now I gotta go and fling myself back onto the water fountains in order to jump over to the building in order to get to that cog. And hopefully I leap this time rather than just do nothing about my falling demise. Okay, we're back up on the top. Just gotta make sure that I know. I think I have to hit the... Yeah, I gotta hit the R2. So jump. And jump. And then I'll leap, and then I should be able to make it. Nice. Okay, like I said before, I'll let Gus wait. I'll probably wait until I've gotten everything before I go after Gus. First off, I want to take a look at whatever sparkly thing is going on over there. Is that just a regular thing? Is that a bee? Or is it a cog that is floating around? What even is that? What am I seeing over there? Something floating. Oh, is that the mouse that has the... It is the mouse. Oh, wait, no. No, it's something different. What even are you? Hello? You're going back and forth. What are you doing? Are you something special that I gotta whack? Oh, God. Come back here. You've got some bolts inside you that I need. I guess that was it. Okay, I got some good bolts out of him. And we seem to have some frogs down here that require some killing. At least we don't seem to have a health boss, so I guess we're good in terms of attacking people. We gotta keep some of the coziness remaining, I suppose. And we got some rings. Can we reach those rings? Yes, we can. Just have to do them one at a time. It's like saying oomph every time we get through the rings. It's a little weird. Okay, what else we got here? We've got some... I'm assuming that's what the pearlescent thing we're looking for is. On top of a rocking horse. With some buckets nearby. We'll deal with that in a moment. This, what the heck is this? It's like a hole of some kind. Oh, hi, you're a mole.
Arr, who goes there? Right, you ain't one of them pesky wind-ups, are you? Good, I can't stand those things. Say, boy, want to find some treasures? I'm just itching to bury me treasures. Always such a thrill seeing who can find them. What do you say, boy? Up for a little treasure hunt?
Who could say no to that?
So you'll do it? Wonderful. Wonderful. It's settled then. Give me one moment. This will only take a tick.
What is he planning on? Is this gonna be like some kind of whack-a-mole thing? Kind of running out of time. We've only got like 20 minutes.
Done! Me treasure to be buried. See them shandy piles behind me? That's where she lie. Ah, but which pile? That's for you to find, boy. A single treasure is simply not enough, boy. I bury not one, but 4 of me spectacular treasures. You know how it goes, boy. Best of luck to ya.
I mean, at least we don't have like a timer to deal with this stuff, so I suppose that's fine. And we were gonna sweep this up anyway, just to clean. I mean, why wouldn't we? Let's sweep this up. So all of it is buried near the buckets. I suppose that is pretty handy. So let's sweep up each individual pile. That's done. We're getting close to 100%. So that's one of the treasures. It's a club cap. And now this one. There appears to be a treasure underneath that one. This one appears to be another cap. It's a bent out one. It's a hot cap. Okay. So the 4 suits, but in cap form. What's this one? A diamond. And the last one we're looking for is a spade cap. And then this one. And then the last one should be underneath here. And there it is. The spade cap. Alright, cool. So, I'm assuming we just go back to the, guess we go back to the mole. And maybe he can tell us what we do with them, I suppose?
Arr, you're back! You did it, boy! You found full 4 of me treasures. Congratulations, kid, you got a real heart of gold, eh? So, what do you get for playing the game, you wonder? Well, of course, you get nothing! Hear me? I'm just pulling your wooden leg, of course. Everybody who plays Diggity's treasure hunt deserves a prize. So, close your eyes, put on a brave face, and get ready for the cog.
Nice.
Your reward! I hope you enjoyed, boy. I've got some more holes to dig. I'll catch you in another life.
Okay, well that was not bad. Okay. We still gotta find out how we get to the top of that, that pile of buckets. Some more mice to whack. Got some bolts out of that one. Or rather some nuts. They're not bolts. They're nuts. Alright, that one's the one that has the dark ink. So we got 2 out of the 3 items necessary. We haven't come across any of the, like the trash for cash guys. So this one requires a thing as well. I wonder if we, I've got to, oh wait, no, never mind. I was about to say, could we reuse the, can we reuse the star keys? I guess not, if this one is already nearby. So just put it into this. I have no idea what it's gonna do. What will it do? Oh. All over the Mystic platforms. Okay, so that's how we get up to the, that's how we get up to the buckets. But they're going to disappear as per the usual. So maybe this is how we get to the cog as well. And there appears to be someone down there. Okay, so that's where the cash for trash thing is. Now I'm wondering, can we get to it from here? Yep, we can. Then we just jump up to here. Then we jump across to here. We clean up this little space. Nice. And then the pearlescent thing. A mystical orb bundle. So that's 3 out of the things that we need to grab. We're still a bit far off from the 100%. I'm gonna wait until we get to 100% of cleaning before we go to the trash for cash people. Bang. Got another piece here. So got like 5% left. Can I slam this? Not really. And then jump down here. Got some more nuts to collect. Nuts, not bolts, nuts. This is not Ratchet and Clank. This is just Ratchet and Clank partially inspired. And then we've got a star piece. Well, I guess it helps do some illumination. I don't know what it's going to be used for. Hopefully it's something nearby. There is something nearby. Cool. That reveals itself. And then we've got, looks like there's some sort of person there. Now, what will we do to... Oh, I guess it's just how we get out. Okay, not bad. Let's go into here and see what there is. What is this?
Hey, what you doing in here, Mr. Know-it-all fancy pants butt?
Are you supposed to be drunk? Or just wacky?
Sorry, didn't mean to be rude or nothing. Well, I'm feeling a bit dizzy, so sluggish. Yeah, wouldn't have seen a power pod like anywhere out there, wouldn't ya? I feel real bad. My circuits, they're running low on juice. Remember the good old days when I'd everyone by my side, they loved me, cared for me. Now look at me, forgotten, abandoned.
Holy crap. Okay, we need to find a recharge chip. Somewhere out there is going to be something that I can give to him. I'm guessing that something is probably going to be whatever I need to purchase from the cash for trash people. I think there's a specific name for it that I'm just completely blanking on right now. Okay, we're going to exit the wasteland for just a tiny bit. I'm going to jump up here to get some nuts. And then we still have that cog that we need to grab. But I also want to try and get out into another part of the wasteland. Let's see about jumping up here. We want to get into this space here. There are a few things that we can pick up. 96, 98, we are so close. I'm wondering if this will take us to 100%. That's 100% cleaned up. Nice. Okay, so we can go to the cash for trash people, and we can exchange our things for a currency, and we can buy some stuff from him. One of them is probably going to be a reflective piece. Another piece is probably going to be the power pod. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. But before we do that, let's go to the resistance people and give those fashionable things. You require the pearlescent thing. Hello again, Sugar Cheeks. Back for more? Oh my, you found it! Look at you, talented thing you are. Risking your life in my little old outfit. So sweet. Let me just slip on into this little thing. Give me some privacy, would you, Sugar Cheeks? Now let's see what it... Aw, how sweet. How luxurious. I bet that queen won't feel so high and mighty with me walking around looking this good. Do you like it, Sugar Cheeks? Oh, I knew you would. I'll save you a spot at the ceremony. See you then. Okay, so we got that one taken care of. Next one on the docket is Vivi. No way! You actually found one? Where was it? All the way up there. Even the moisture kept it growing. It's wild how some things can survive through the toughest situations. Okay, this will be perfect for my look. Here we go. Oh, that's how you use it. Oh, that's pretty nice. Boom! What do you think? A bit spicy, fierce, getting through those tough times, just like this flower did. I love it. Thank you for your help, buddy. This is gonna work, it just has to. We all gotta work together to make a change. Okay, so that's Vivi done. Or Viv, sorry, not Vivi, Viv. One left. Okay, you, Drake.
Sick! You found my ink! Now I can complete my look. Stand back, man.
Oh, that was not what I was expecting. I thought you were gonna paint yourself entirely in ink.
There it is. What do you think? Something about dark colors that just make me so bright inside.
So, did we come across Queen yet?
Ah, perfect timing. The ceremony is about to begin. I'm a little nervous, but we've got to stay strong. Let's do this.
We've also still got the buttons that we have to press.
Everyone gather round! In today's ceremony, we have something special to announce. Let's begin by introducing the one, the only, Her Majesty the Queen!
Of course it's that goddamn cat. Unless it's a different one.
Now, let's begin with some important information. As you all know, I've been ruling the kingdom for a very long time. Because of this, we've been hard at work seeing someone worthy to take my place. I'm happy to announce we've found a candidate. Today, I'd like to introduce you all to him.
It's gonna be our cat, isn't it?
He's got a heart and mind as big as his belly.
Everyone, please. God damn it! Of course it's Flick.
Finally, I get the appreciation I deserve. Love me, shower me with your praise, for I will be King Flick.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. Well, sort of.
Well, look at him. With a structure like that, he'll be the best leader on the scene. My, I think I'm in love.
Okay, team, it's time. Everyone in positions? It's now or never. Let's do this.
Oh boy. I mean, the music is pretty nice.
So stylish.
Oh my. They're downright beautiful! Oh dear, what's this gonna do? Oh, there you are.
Buddy, it's so good to see you. I tried to call, but the reception up here is terrible.
What were you thinking? Taking your attire off, making a ruckus during a ceremony, no less. Even a guest was clapping along. Why would you do this?
Someone had to step in, man. Your whack rule about outfits are stripping us of our individuality. We demand change.
That attire is more than an outfit, silly boy. It unites us. It makes us one.
That matters, or does it just promote hegemony?
We matter. Do you know how many bots feel trapped here? Seriously, man, we can't just be forced to look like you.
Take your tone down, boy. Do you know who you're talking to?
You're not the ruler anymore, though.
Now you're going around kidnapping bots too? What's that all about?
I am your queen. I deserve respect.
You've ruined our home. You've ruined our kingdom.
I said stop.
What the heck? You have powers?
What is happening? I'm floating.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I didn't mean to.
What was that? Your eyes! They turned blue? How did you do that?
Flick, you must know, you and I are special. Haven't you ever noticed there's no bots like us? We don't exactly look like others, do we? Our kind is rare. So rare that you're the only one like me I've been able to find. I heard whispers of adventurers traveling with a cat. I had to send my guards to look into it. I never meant for all this to happen. Drake, I'm sorry. Bag Boy, you shouldn't have been caught up in this mess either.
Wait, so you didn't kidnap Bag Boy? It was Flick you were after?
I thought they were after me too. But I wasn't gonna let them take Flick without a fight.
Wait. Does this mean I've got powers like you? I'm not sure. It comes from a strong feeling. Something inside that clicks. It took me a long time to find my gift. Maybe yours is different.
Magical powers aside, I can't just let Flick rule the kingdom. He's my friend. You can't take him from me.
I know, and I won't make him if that's what Flick wants. It's clear something has to change around here. I think I just let the loneliness get to my head.
Look, living here used to be good. We don't just like unnecessary dress codes. We want to be ourselves. Dress how we like, be who we want.
I guess I thought if you all looked like me, I wouldn't feel so different. It's been hard thinking I'm the last of my kind. But now that I know Fick exists, who knows how many of us are out there?
Are you like an alien cat race, or have you been created by Adam?
Fick, you should be with your friends. Buddy, you can leave the kingdom whenever you're ready. Please let me know if there's anything you need. Joke's on you! I was only in it for the food! I'm out!
Wow, that just wraps everything up in a nice little package.
Oh boy, that was wild. But we did it. The queen will finally let us dress how we wish. Thank you, buddy. We couldn't have done it without you.
I was hoping for like a cog to come out of that, but I guess we saved Bag Boy.
It's so good to be back, buddy. I miss you. I was so scared I didn't know what to do. I'm just glad to see you.
They let me keep the crown. Do you think we could sell it?
Flick! We went through all of that and all you can think about is money.
Well, it was just a question. More money means more food, right?
I'm so glad you're not a king.
I'll use my powers on you one day, just you wait.
What was with that anyway? Could Flick really have powers? I always feel like there was something special about him, but wow!
I can't believe I met someone else like me. Now I've got competition. Great.
Okay. Alright, well, now that that little business is dealt with, there's some bolts over there that we've missed. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to grab those. Oh, I just whack this, of course. And then I just jump up here. And then I grab those bolts. Okay. Oh, God. We're just about to encroach upon an hour. This is going to be very interesting to try and render. So let's try and cut this down as much as we can. We need to move towards the trash for cash area. We also need to deal with Gus's little challenge. We gotta deal with that too before we leave. Let's try to deal with all of those as quickly as possible. Okay, so I started pressing these buttons. Okay, we've got ourselves another cog. I was gonna head towards the trash for cash area. We've got one more cog that we need to get for the gates. We're gonna get all of them. We're gonna try and get all of them before we finish this episode. But it's getting very dicey in terms of time spent. Okay, we've now reached the area. We'll come back to you in just a moment. I want to get rid of all of my trash for cash. 127 coins go. That's all of my trash done. Recycle 100 coins worth of trash at once. Super Gatherer. Awesome. We've got a lot of stuff that we can spend. So hopefully it's going to be enough for whatever you've got. Okay, you're not a cat, right? What you got? You got a power pod and a gleaming droplet. We want both of those. Jeez, the queen is not going to eat you up. God damn it. Got the gleaming droplet, which is going to go to that guy that requires the reflective source. And now we want the power pod. So now I have to go and find those guys. I don't remember where they are. I know that one is inside the central bit. The other one, I have no idea where. I thought it was like, actually, it probably might be over there. It's not down there. It's gonna be over there that has a hole where we can go into. We'll deal with that first and go to the central guy, and then we'll have to deal with Gus the Challenge and then get out of here. But goddamn, we've already encroached on an hour. Jumping down to here, we can give the power pod to this dizzy-looking guy. I think I might just skip through this as much as possible. Okay, seems to be pretty fine. Okay, let's skip through this as quickly as possible because I kind of really need to end this episode as quickly as possible. But I'm trying to get everything done. Okay, we got ourselves a cog. No problem. Alright, now let's go and give that gleaming disco ball to the guy. Okay, we're now here. Let's give it. Yep, give it. Okay, got ourselves a cog. We've got one more left. Oh, great. Now you're going to sparkle it in their eyes. That's probably a bad idea. Give me a glance. You were trying to, like... That was a bad idea. Okay, now we've got a problem. I have no idea where the last cog is. Okay, I found where the last cog is. In order to get to it, we need to use the Flingamatron one more time. The cog is between those two water fountains. We're gonna have to ignore Gus's little challenge, unfortunately. I'll have to do that, like, off screen. So we go down here for a little bit, then we jump down to here, and then we grab the final cog. Okay, hope it doesn't end up being too bad on the completion if I neglect the cog. Not the cog, the Gus's challenge. Because unfortunately I don't have the time. It's encroaching on 1 hour and 7 minutes in recording time. I'm gonna have to shorten that down, hopefully to less than 1 hour, so that I'm able to render this thing and not have a heartache over trying to get it done. But now that we've got all of the cogs, we can now go to the gate. That could probably take like a couple of minutes, but unfortunately I don't have enough time in a day to do it. So let's go over and give in the cogs.
Ah, buddy, is it? The Queen has granted you permission to use this gate. Have you done everything you need to?
Yes, we have.
Bless the Queen!
Alright, good. Time to put all of the cogs on there. 7, 8, and then 9 and 10. Apparently we only need like 8 out of 10, but I wonder if anything different happens when we do 10. But we finally completed that chapter. Holy crap. We unfortunately didn't get Gus's challenge completed, so we didn't get everything done. I will have to go back in my own time to do it, but unfortunately I don't have the time for it now. Okay, so now we've got the next challenge locked in. Would you like to save your progress? Yeah, sure. Okay, I gotta get some editing done as soon as possible, and then I've got another game that I need to record. So, we had completed Chapter 3, the Scorched Kingdom. I didn't want that. And now we have access to Chapter 4, the Shivering Shed. So, Bag Boy was captured at some point along with Flick, but they only captured him for Flick, but they don't want the job. But it turns out that Flick is not the only little, like, cat there, and apparently some of the cats may have powers. In the next episode, in Chapter 4, the Shivering Shed, maybe we might find another cat. I have no idea, but we shall see. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlists, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.